Define industrial chemistry and analytical chemistry. ANS, industrial chemistry. The branch of chemistry that deals with the manufacturing of chemical compounds on commercial scale, called industrial chemistry. It deals with the manufacturing of fertilizers, textile, soap, agricultural products, paints, paper, etc. Analytical chemistry. It is the branch of chemistry which deals with the separation and analysis of a sample to identify its components. The separation is carried out prior to qualitative and quantitative analysis. Different techniques and instruments used for analysis are also studied in this branch. How can you differentiate between organic and inorganic chemistry? ANS, organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is the study of covalent compounds of carbon and hydrogen, hydrocarbons, and their derivatives. Inorganic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry deals with the study of all elements and their compounds except those of compounds of carbon and hydrogen, hydrocarbons, and their derivatives. Give the scope of biochemistry. ANS. The scope of biochemistry is very vast. Its applications are in the fields of medicines, food science, and agriculture, etc. How does homogeneous mixture differ from heterogeneous mixture? ANS, homogeneous mixture. Mixtures having uniform composition throughout are called homogeneous mixtures, e.g. air, ice cream. Heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixtures is that in which composition is not uniform throughout, e.g. soil, rock. What is the relative atomic mass? How is it related to gram? ANS. The relative atomic mass of an element is the average mass of atoms of that element as compared to 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon-12 isotope. Its unit is called atomic mass unit with symbol AMU. One atomic mass unit is 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon-12. When this atomic mass unit is expressed in grams, it is equivalent to 1 AMU is equal to 1.66 times 10⁻⁻24 gram. Define empirical formula with an example. ANS. The type of formula which shows the simplest whole number ratio of atoms present in a compound is called empirical formula. E.g. glucose, C6H12O6, has simplest ration 1:2:1 of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen respectively. Hence its empirical formula is CH2O. State 3 reasons why do you think air is a mixture and water a compound. ANS, I. Water is a compound because it is formed by chemical combination of hydrogen and oxygen, whereas air is formed by simple mixing of different gases. 2. Water has fixed ration between masses of hydrogen and oxygen, whereas in air ratio between masses of component gases is not fixed. 3. Water has definite melting and boiling points, whereas air does not have any fixed melting and boiling point. Explain why are hydrogen and oxygen considered elements whereas water as a compound. ANS. Hydrogen and oxygen are elements because in these substances same type of atoms with same atomic number are present, whereas water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen atoms having different atomic numbers. Hydrogen and oxygen cannot be decomposed into simpler substances by chemical means, whereas water can be decomposed into hydrogen and oxygen by electrolysis. What is the significance of the symbol of an element? ANS. Symbol is the international recognition of an element. With the help of symbol, scientists form the formulae of different compounds. Symbol also helps to write and understand chemical reactions. The periodic table is based on symbols of different elements. We should say without symbols chemistry would not be easy to understand. State the reasons. Soft drink is a mixture and water is a compound. ANS. Soft drink, cold drink, is a true solution of sugar and water in which CO2 is dissolved through pressure. We can separate these compounds by physical methods. It does not have definite melting and boiling point. Therefore cold drink is a mixture, whereas water is formed by chemical combination of hydrogen and oxygen. 2H2O plus O2, 2H2O. We cannot separate these two gases by physical methods. It has definite freezing and boiling points. Therefore water is a compound. Classify the following into element, compound or mixture. I, he and H. 2. CO and CO. 3. Water and milk. 4. Gold and brass. V. Iron and steel. ANS element, He, Co, gold and iron. Compound, H2, CO and water. Mixture, milk, brass and steel. Define atomic mass unit. Why is it needed? ANS. The unit for relative atomic mass is called atomic mass unit. Its symbol is AMU. One atomic mass unit is 1/12 the mass of one atom of carbon-12. The mass of an atom is too small to be determined practically. So to determine the atomic mass of various elements, atomic mass unit is needed. Differentiate between molecular mass and formula mass. Which of the followings have molecular formula? H2O, NaCl, Ki, H2SO4. NS, molecular mass. The sum of atomic masses of all the atoms present in one molecule of a molecular substance is called molecular mass. E.g., molecular mass of water is 18 AMU. Whereas formula mass is the sum of atomic masses of all atoms present in one formula unit of a substance is called formula mass. E.g., formula mass of sodium chloride is 58.5 AMU. H20 and H2SO4 are molecular formulae of molecular compounds water and sulfuric acid respectively. In which one of the followings the number of hydrogen atoms is more? 2 moles of HC1 or 1 mole of NH? Hint: 1 mole of a substance contains as much number 3 of moles of atoms as are in one molecule of a substance. NS. No of moles of hydrogen in 1 mole of HCl equals 1 mole. No of moles of hydrogen in 2 moles of HCl equals 2 moles. Whereas no of moles of hydrogen in 1 mole of NH3 equals 3 moles. Hence 1 mole of NH3 contains 3 moles of hydrogen and will have more hydrogen atoms than 2 moles of hydrogen present in 2 moles of HCl.